Hi, this is Robert Petito from VVSD Tech, and I'm here to show you the annotation bar from the HoverCam Flex software. I'm going to be jumping around the different icons here just to show you a logical progression of some of the different features you could use. Hopefully this helps out for you in your classroom. All right, the first one I'm going to show you is just a simple exit annotation icon, this top one here. If that one's selected, basically all you can do is pan the captured image around. This is actually a very useful feature, especially if you're zoomed in on your document. So you no longer have to go over to the physical document to pan up and down the image. All you have to do is just drag to show the different parts. So this is very useful, especially at a smartboard. All right, the next icon I'm going to show you is the annotate, or the freehand draw. This is basically your pen. With selecting this, it uses just like an ink pen. Okay, and the color and weight of the ink that appears are governed by these icons at the bottom. So I can click on the color square to change the color of my pen. I can change the line weight of my pen. I could even change the transparency of my pen, which I'll show you in a bit. So here it's almost acting like a highlighter because the transparency is set to the middle. If I bring it all the way over to the right, now it's more of a pen and not a highlighter. The next one I'm going to show you is the line. The line tool, as the name suggests, just creates a straight line and it rotates from your starting point. Okay. In addition to the line, you can also have an arrow. I like this one a lot. So you can create arrows on your document. Okay, and the line and weight of these arrows are governed by the options at the bottom. If you want to move items that you've created or annotations that you've created over your document, choose the select icon. And now you can select any of the annotations that you've created and drag them around where you see fit. Okay. If you select the background image rather than one of the selected icons, you'll also get the panning feature where you can move around the image. Note that the ink and all the shapes stay where you put them, which is very useful. So unlike Smart Notebook digital ink, right, the ink actually goes with your document. Okay, the next one I'm going to show you is the answer mask icon. Okay, and this one creates a filled rectangle. Okay, and then I think the point of this one is that you would then drag it around to hide answers on a document. You can create an empty frame. It's good for highlighting blocks of information. Okay, or you can do a circle rather than a rectangular shape. You could then fill these shapes using the paint bucket icon, and you can fill it with whatever color you'd like. Oops, I didn't select the color. Okay, I could use the pen to create text, or I can actually use a text icon or a text tool. It's kind of hard to read. I think you get the idea. There is an eraser, which will erase ink. shapes, and text. Right. The one caveat to the eraser tool is that you really can't change the weight of the eraser. Okay, the next one is the delete. So I can just click on, I have to select an item first, and then if I click on delete, it'll delete the actual item. That's good if you want to delete one item at a time. Okay. If you want to delete all the items at once, as I just accidentally showed you, hit the trash can icon, and it clears the page. Okay, and the last tool that I didn't show you yet was the font tool. This will change the default font for your text tool. You don't have very many choices to choose from. Yeah. But at least it will give you some sort of customization. And there you have it. If you have any questions, please send an email to vvsdtech@vvsd.org.